Nintendo and Hal present this one room. Actually, no, just the desk. Oh, what? It's not there anymore. What? That's just plain lazy. Gosh. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else really to add to this intro. I mean, woo, cut-ins. Woo. So snazzy. So beautiful. I literally just realized that the Smash Bros. Logo stays in the top right corner there. Well, hello there, and welcome to kind of a makeup Let's Play, I guess, for the kind of the delays I've been having with all my editing software and all the computer problems and all of that junk. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of one-player game in Super Smash Bros. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave a spoiler warning on this video, because I'm going... Not only can you see there's the secret characters, right there, all the beautiful secret characters, but I'm probably going to be talking at least a little bit about the character roster for the new Smash Bros. Game, the one on 3DS and Wii U, and probably the other ones as well. So if you're concerned about that, I would kindly ask you to leave and watch this again when you are not worried about those spoilers. So now that anyone who doesn't want to watch this is hopefully gone, this is Super Smash Bros. In case you didn't notice from that really long intro and the fact that, I mean, what other game has Yoshi and Captain Falcon in it? Mario Kart 8 DLC notwithstanding. This is a game, I mentioned before that the N64 is my first real console, and so I played this game a lot over pretty much my whole life. I still come back to this one even now, and I've been thinking about who to go through Classic Mode with. I'll probably play through Classic Mode again at some point with another character, but I got down to about 4 characters. Ness and Samus, I'm actually surprisingly good with in Brawl, but I'm not so good with either of those here, so those 2 are tossed out the window. That left 2 left. Kirby, who I played all the time as a kid, but I kind of stink with now. He's kind of a weird character for me to control. And Link, who I play with, who I'm probably the best with. Too many Mario, I don't know. But besides that, there's not really much of a reason for me to play as him. Well, I mean, besides the fact that I'm good with him, so maybe I'd actually do a pretty good job. And then, after I got those 2 narrowed down, I decided to heck with it, let's just play as Captain Falcon. And hey, look, there's Link anyway. So see, it all works out. Oh man, look at Captain Falcon's beautifully modeled body with the beautiful face texture. Fun fact, in very easy mode, this first fight against Link, apparently even in this version, like, I did set on normal, right? Link will not move for the first couple seconds, or until you hit him, I believe. It's interesting. I don't really know why they do it. Oh man, I have no idea how oh gosh. Captain Falcon feels slightly different in this version, oh gosh. I have no idea why they have him do that, but works for me, I guess. Wow, that's even easier than I remember it being. It's been a while since I've gone straight through Classic Mode. It's kind of a nice little nostalgia, yes, little nostalgia run. Have they always said the versus 18 thing there? I've never actually noticed that. On that note, does the number change based on difficulty? I haven't really thought about that before. I want to say that the Yoshi team has a different weight based on what difficulty you're on. Like, they're super light on very easy and not, like, possibly even normal weight on very hard. But they seem pretty easy to kill even here, so... And they're not exactly the smartest. I did put this on normal, right? This reminds me a lot of very easy mode. Which, you know, being a kid, that's what I played the most. I'm not actually... Oh gosh. I'm not very used to playing these games on normal difficulty, to be quite honest. I recently played Melee on the adventure mode. They're all just flying around like flies! I don't like it. I'll just bash him over the head to death instead. A whole lot of them. But I was playing that adventure mode in on normal, and I'll admit it didn't go very well. I want to say I even got a game over. I'm slightly ashamed to say that, but I did. So maybe it's just because I was using a character I wasn't very good with. I don't know. And I would like to eventually get to Melee at some point. That will. I might even record that. I might even record that soon. I don't know. Woo! Here, Fox. I always had trouble with Fox as a kid. There's one character in particular, especially when finding Nest or trying to get Nest, that proved to be an especial problem. Ow! I want to see if I can. Let's see if I can manage to land the actual Falcon Punch without someone just standing there. Also, I believe, well, besides, you know, the game, it being from the game itself, this stage is very similar and possibly inspiration for, kind of, probably not, I'm not quite sure, for the Corneria stage. It should probably remind a lot of people of that, assuming they don't recognize it from here. Aw, oh, dang it. Yeah. But this... There's a much bigger version than Corneria, to be sure. Which, honestly, I was gonna try it out, but again, as a kid, most of my memories are going to be as a kid, just so you're all aware. How do I get ×3 of a no miss? Is that just because I've gone 3 whole rounds without missing? Because I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff. And target test. Here you gotta break all the targets. I think it was actually called break the targets, but oh well. Yeah. Getting what I was trying to say earlier about the Venom stage, I believe it is, not Corneria, or Sector Z, that's it. Because, you know, the giant sun-like Z there. Ooh. I always had trouble, like, a lot of times going down into the lower area, I would get my younger self stuck there. Just flat out stuck in the lower area. Yes! One left, let's see if I can get it. Or just jump to my doom. That works too. Just backflip into the abyss. That's wonderful. Hopefully, little thing I should probably mention. Hopefully I fix this in editing, but ooh, Mario Bros. I believe you only. Actually, no. I think you do fight Mario Bros. Even if you haven't unlocked Luigi. That was always strange to me as a kid, and I was just trying to figure out how to unlock Luigi. And then I did. Same source that told me how to unlock Master Hand. I'm surprised it was right about anything, to be honest. Wasn't right about Toad being in Melee. Gosh. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Apparently everything that I know and love is breaking on me. First, my computer that I've had for about 5 years now ended up just kicking the bucket. Dang it. And now the right audio cable for the N64 and GameCube plugins and SNES, but I don't have an SNES, so it kind of doesn't apply. Ouch! Dang it, Jigglypuff! The right audio cable is not working. If it was the left audio, I wouldn't care, but it's the right audio. That's the best audio. But I did go into settings and set this on mono, so hopefully I'll be able to work that out. Oh gosh, that was not good. Hopefully I'll be hopefully I will work it out into something that is listenable in editing. Hopefully. Or maybe I'll just mute it to make nobody notice it. That sounds good. Woo! Ooh. I forgot. Oh gosh. I forgot the items bounced and that was in the game. Woo! I haven't really been explaining much about the game, have I? That background is reminiscent of Super Mario 64, which I also quite obviously played a lot as a kid. So many memories. So many memories of Pikachu killing himself as well. There's a bunch of different bonuses at the end of the match that you can get for... Ow! That was very sudden. I was not expecting a Pokemon to come out so soon. But there's a bunch of bonuses at the end of the match you can get in Classic mode. And one of those is going back to the Mario Bros. Fight, which I believe we just did. I think. Yeah, because yeah, that's what we... Dang it. Oh, yes, oh, wow, I actually managed to get him to do it. You can actually get him to do that without even hurting him, which will get you the pacifist, Smashless. Wonder what that is. But I'm pretty sure, except made for the ally ones, where you can get the pacifist bonus, which is just killing someone with you not hitting them. I suppose if the AI was idiotic enough, you could still get it, but easiest for me was always for the Pikachu one. And Giant DK, also reminiscent of later Smash Bros. Games where you fought a giant character, except Giant DK is actually his own character file. And, like, his own data and everything, even though they did, presumably, because they just copied pretty much everything about, oh man, look at that stretch. They just copied everything about Donkey Kong into the new file. He actually has his alternate colors, even though you can never use them. Yeah, I should probably finish what I was saying earlier. The fact that, what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, the bonuses. I believe if you can kill the Mario Bros in a certain order, you will actually get a bonus. Oh gosh, come on. For those who don't know, Captain Falcon is from the F-Zero series, which is an awesome futuristic racing game series reminiscent of Wipeout on the PlayStation systems. They're quite very similar, as a matter of fact. Ah, dang it. Oh, no, I saw an up arrow. That means I'm doing good. These are... Oh, gosh. All of these bonus challenges, once again, as a kid, gave me so much problems. So much problems. And I was wrong about that up arrow, so I'll just jump... I'll just flip to my doom again. How wonderful. I believe if you finish all of the bonus... yeah, I don't remember that versus 8 being there either. I believe if you can finish all of the bonus stages with every character, you unlock Luigi. If not, then it's just break the targets. I'm not entirely sure. Kirby team, a team of 8 Kirbys that, excuse me, will have the ability hats and the abilities of each character in the game. Well, 8 of them. Before you unlock any unlockable characters, oh gosh, Kirby will obviously only have those of the ones that are unlocked. However, as you unlock other characters, he can possibly have the hat of an unlockable character. I believe I actually saw one in a little preview thing. Let's see if I'm right. Come here. This is the hammer before it got severely nerfed in starting in Melee, maybe? Might have been in Brawl. Oh, no, I believe it was in Brawl with the Golden Hammer. And I was right. I was right about seeing a Ness hat. Down to 3 lives. Dang. Woo! Ah. Oh, golly. I forgot how high up his attack took you. I believe that all of his Kirby's throws are reminiscent of a suplex. I have not been using a single one of Falcon's special moves, have I? Except for upbeat for recoveries. I should probably remedy that. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked. I believe the Falcon Punch has just gotten harder and harder to land in every subsequent Smash Bros. Game, though I believe it's also increased in power. Samus. The bane of my existence as a child, especially on normal mode, trying to unlock Ness. For those who don't know, you unlock Ness by beating normal mode on 3 stocks with no continues. I'm just going through a vague strategy guide for various things. I'm being an awful strategy guide if that was the purpose. Oh gosh. Might as well finish off the group. If you beat classic mode just on any difficulty ever and if you just beat it, you will be able to fight and unlock Jigglypuff. You have to fight them before you can unlock them. If you beat it in, I believe, 20 minutes or less, you get Captain Falcon. Good old Douglas. Oh gosh. I'm actually better with Captain Falcon in this game than I thought I was. I don't really play as him much, but I'm actually surprisingly good with him. I believe Captain Falcon is probably one of the closest things to a remnant of the original idea from Smash Bros. As you're gonna get. I want to say, for those who don't know, Smash Bros. Actually didn't start out as a, oh gosh, I'm going to die before Samus, aren't I? Yes, I am. Wonderful. 2 stock. Smash Bros. Didn't actually start out as a Nintendo character beat-em-up-a-thon, I guess. Common Mystic. I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. And Metal Mario, who for some reason is considered the doppelganger of Mario, even though he started out as just another form of Mario. Apparently they're bringing that back from the N64 days lately. You know, Mario Tennis, Open, and Mario Kart and all that. Yeah. Oh gosh. I like the music that plays here. But it started out as just a normal fighting game. Well, normal isn't. It still had the percentages, but it just kind of used generic characters. I want to say it had the word dragon in the name, so that automatically makes it more generic. But yeah, Captain Falcon, I believe, pretty much uses the character models that those generic characters used. I will show a picture here if I can, which I should be able to. I don't know why I wouldn't be, except I just got really lazy. Sweet coconuts. Coconuts? Yes, coconuts. Are coconuts sweet? I've never actually had just a straight coconut. I've had, like, coconut cookies or something. But also Metal Mario. He's also just a unique, like, an actual unique character in this game. And that went a lot better than it normally does for me. He's pretty much unkillable until you get him above the 200% range. But I'm sure it's possible, especially if you throw him. I think that's what I always tried to do as a kid. I'm not all that good at throwing anymore, but neither am I good at blocking. I mentioned, oh gosh, these things are going to be seen again soon. Oh gosh, I forgot how fast Captain Falcon runs. Ow, except when he walks into mines. Reminds me of F-Zero Firefield all over again. But, dang, I gotta stop going off topic and then just straight forgetting what I'm saying. I'm saying something very interesting, I'm sure. Stop it, you round thing. Ah! Oh my gosh, I actually made it. I almost never make it there. Sweet. Fighting Polygon Team. The predecessors to the Fighting Alloy Team, the Quipot, you could consider the Mii Fighters in the new Smash Bros. As another follow-up to them, and the Fighting Wireframes from Melee, and the alloys were in Brawl, by the way. All of these polygons are loosely based on character models, and more so based on the movesets of other fighters. Though, not all of them look exactly like their counterparts. I believe that one's Jigglypuff, because you can kind of see the ears, but Mario just kind of turns into a really weird mash of polygons. I believe that's Captain Falcon down there, actually. There's Link. You can kind of make out the sword and shield. Oh gosh. Woo! They're pretty much just slightly worse looking versions. Oh, that's definitely Yoshi. They're pretty much just lower quality, and in some case, like, very much lower quality, and textureless versions of the characters. Gee, I wonder who that could be. I think it's Bowser. Definitely Bowser. Come on. Oh gosh. Ah. I'd probably be using a lot more of his special attacks if he had his side B with him, but that was not added until Melee. Oh gosh. And I'm kind of surprised I haven't been accidentally using the Falcon Punch when meaning to not and use his side B. But happy accidents happen. I don't believe the fighting polygons can actually use items. Works for me. Oh man, I forgot how long. Oh gosh, how long fighting 30 of these guys can really take. And Samus just. Is that a penguin? Who the? Oh, Pikachu probably. Also, there's Kirby, just as round as everyone remembers him. That I'm pretty sure was a penguin. Let's just go with that was a scrapped character called Penguin. Yes, the very original character name by Nintendo. Ow. Whew. Granted, for some of the Pokemon names I've heard, that's not too out of the realm of possibility. Come on. No! Oh, great. Bumper. Oh, gosh. I believe this is one, Mario's, Peach's Castle stage, I guess it would be. Mushroom Kingdom, maybe? I'm not quite sure. But, that... Oh, gosh, I just killed myself. But that stage, I believe, is kind of one of the weirder ones. It's the only one that has a bumper always there, I believe. Oh, gosh. It was never really... Actually, it was one of my favorites as a kid, now that I think about it. Maybe just from how weird it was, but I always loved playing on there. Maybe it's just because it was the first stage and I never really thought to actually go to any of the other stages. Maybe it's just because I played it so much. I played all the stages so much that they've become my favorites in one way or another. And Donkey Kong was just literally trying to kill his own teammates. And yeah, I should not have expected that to work. Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Also, another fun fact, there are unused audio files that are very, very similar to Final Smash, the audio used for characters' Final Smashes in Brawl. Apparently they have been planned from the very first game to be included in Smash Bros, and there are voice clips to prove it, including Ness saying PK Starstorm, which I don't believe was actually ever used in Earthbound, to my knowledge. I've never beaten Earthbound, admittedly. I got to kind of a deserty area and then kind of didn't play past that, but good game. And now we are on to Master Hand, the hand from the opening, as a lot of you probably already knew. Looks a lot more like one of Mario's gloves in this game. And, fun fact, Master Hand is the only character in the game where the announcer does not say the character's name. Oh gosh. That kind of has made speculationing of the fact that he may or may not be the announcer, which in my opinion makes sense, but you know. And this is also, I believe, the only Smash game where Master Hand's position in the entire fight, like where he attacks from, is dependent on where his last move lands him. In case you can't tell, he's been kind of moving around the arena the whole time. Every once in a while he'll snap back, but that's just to go and do another move. Which kind of makes things problematic when he keeps on doing stuff like that. I don't think that fist attack's actually been in any of the other Smash games now that I think about it. Can't remember seeing it. Ow. It always gets me on the rebound. I thought I still had a double jump after that. Almost made it. Well, of course. Also, unlike in pretty much all the other games, the characters in this aren't ever depicted as trophies. They're more shown as more like toy dolls. Plush toys, maybe? I don't know if... Actually, considering what Captain Falcon's face looks like, just his overall texture quality, I can see him being a plush toy. Yeah, I totally see that. Oh gosh. Oh, golly! And here's the me not ever evading thing coming into play. For the longest time, I never knew you could like evade. I don't know how I first figured it out. It was probably on video somewhere, honestly, or someone else showing me. I always knew you could block, but I never really did all that much. I think as a kid, it seemed like cheating. I don't know. Granted, as a kid, I was also didn't really care about cheating at that point, so I'm not really sure why I didn't do it. Maybe it seemed like not doing that was cheating? I have no idea how my mind worked back then. No clue. Oh gosh. Except that I really did not like the board the platform stages. Oh wow, I outran that. And that Master Hand's finger bullets. Can I kind of look around? Those things, I always thought looked like birds. Or not birds, bees. Like the bee Pokemon thing, I want to say that's Beedrill, but I'm not sure. Those always looked like bees. I never noticed until now that they were even actually, like, models. I always thought they were sprites, and I always thought they were bees. They look more like golden bullet bills, which, aren't there actually golden bullet bills in a very recent Mario game? Smash Bros. Invented them. It's a fact. And with that, we did it. We beat what could be considered arcade mode of the first Smash Bros. And we get this music as our prize. Just listen to that. It's beautiful. And I believe if I hadn't continued, I would have gotten a no continue bonus, but I did. Shame on me. And now we get this thing, where we get to shoot at the names, I think. Should I use the... Oh, there we go. No, it actually tells us what they do. I believe for the unlockable characters, it actually does not tell you their name, that they were there, except for possibly one. But for what I'm pretty sure most people do, let's just skim through these. I'm very thankful to all these people for making the game, and I'm really glad they did, which is kind of the definition of thankful. Oh, sure, you did all the work. You were number one. Yeah, that's right. Sure, let's go with that. But just going through all the credits would kind of be boring. But yeah, this was a very big childhood game for me, and it was fun to kind of go back and play it a little bit. I mean, I'll obviously be playing more. I'll probably have some versus matches with people. I'll probably go through classic mode again at some point, but for now, this is all for Smash Bros. 64. Coming up soon, though, maybe we might just go through some classic or adventure mode in Melee. So, see you guys then. Oh yeah, and thank you for watching and have a good day. I kind of forgot about that part.